You are now live with me, G3, and did you know that I have been doing this show for a year now? I started in April last year, and over the year, we have interviewed a lot of high-profile interviews, including politicians, celebrities, A-listers, couples, even the vice president. And tonight is no different. Tonight, we are going to have a very sexy night because we have two of the sexiest people in the country. And they are going to be together, Derek Ramsay and Ellen Adarna, newly engaged couple. But before that, I want to thank my friends who have made tonight possible. I want to thank Tayo Studio, the RTW line of my dear friend, fashion designer Yong Davalos, for this beautiful play suit, this loungewear. Sweet but sexy. I also want to thank my water sponsor, Evian, and I want to thank Bokto PH for my lashes, so Bokto PH. And my hair extensions from Jennifer Sevilla of Linnell's. So hi, let's see who's here. Team D&E. Oh, meron na silang teams, in fairness. I want to thank Derek Ramsay for gracing the cover of our March Mega Entertainment cover and for giving me the exclusive. Watch out on Thursday as we launch the April issue of our Mega Entertainment magazine. So hi you guys. So we are just waiting for Ellen and Derek. Let's check who's here. Hi, so Ellen, Derek, if you're already here, send a request. Hi, Body by Mama Cat. Present. She's always present. Did you guys miss me? How was your Holy Week? Parang ako, like the whole week, I have just been inside this room, my room. So, diba? So, yeah. Paano ba yan? ECQ, walang katapusan. Super pretty, thank you. I did my own makeup. Ay! Wait, how do I do this? Wait, ay! Parang hindi siya. So, Ellen and Derek, if you are here, send a request. Waiting na. Hello, hi guys. So, let us look for Derek or Ellen. Guys ha, saan na kayo? Yan, let's check. Ayan na. Maria Elena Adarna. Friends, the newly engaged sexy couple Derek Ramsay and Ellen Adarna. Cheers, you guys. Waiting for Maria Elena Adarna. Hi!
Hi, G3. Derek is still chilling.
Like
There
a melon.
he is.
Guys, are you drinking?
No.
Ay, behave kayo tonight.
Me, I'm not because Elias is arriving tomorrow. So baka si
Where is
Derek
he? Where is
He's
Elias?
here. He's with his dad.
He's with JL. Okay, find a place to sit down so we can chika.
Yeah. Love, can you just
Like,
hold this na lang? Because you're...
Can you hold
Oh
me?
my God.
Put it down. There's a table near the pool, diba? Where are you ba?
We're here in the den because there's Wi-Fi here.
Oh, and I have
okay,
Mario.
sige.
Is it okay if I have Mario Budescu on my face?
What?
I have Mario Budescu on my face because I'm
Yeah.
being
Can you
Ay,
just...
congrats on your negative test. Kamusta na kayo? Sobrang eventful ng Holy Week niyo,
Yeah. Wait, I can't, ano. There.
You can.
See, I have Mario Budescu.
Why don't wait, maybe I should use my other phone because the volume there's better.
No,
Can
it's
you hear
fine.
me fine?
Yeah, we can hear you.
Not
Oh,
that,
it's right in my eye.
not that good.
You got me in my eye.
Wait.
Ay,
Let me
di,
try.
ano na? Oh my God, engaged ka na, di.
I know.
Very eventful week.
Lots of things have happened in this week. It's
Oh,
funny.
there.
Oh,
Ay,
you
di
have
ba
it here
nag-utos si
too.
Rupa? Di ba you told me, sabi niya sa akin, Day, sabi niya sa akin, magpo-propose na ako. Tapos sabi ko,
Volume is better.
Oh my God. Wait, we're gonna move over to this phone, okay?
We'll be
Ah,
back.
sige, go. Move to the other phone.
Oh, how do I end it?
Wait.
Ano?
How do you end this?
Wait, does that mean you're gonna go off air?
Wait. Leave.
Okay, they're gonna move over to another phone. So you have to send a request again, I think. Dai and D. So send another request. Hello, let's see who's here. So check natin yung mga peeps. Well, I can't see everybody. Parang there's a lot of people tonight. Wow, a lot of people. Kasi syempre, di ba, everybody's home. So ayan na siya. View request, Elena Adarna. Elias and Derek Ramsay, once again, newly engaged, sexy couple, all the way in Alabama. Oh, is that better? That's better. Hello? Is that better?
Yeah.
Is that better?
Samsung's better than iPhone.
I'm not a Samsung, and she told me to use my account.
Are you endorser of Samsung?
No, I just love Samsung products.
Yeah,
My
your phone is
TVs are
the...
Samsung.
Okay, game. Oh, wait, let's start na. Do you want to start na?
Okay.
Okay. So,
Hoy, promise ko sa'yo to, ha?
I know! You gave me an exclusive true to your word. Kasi alam mo ba, Dai, sabi niya sa akin,
I am.
Dai, sabi niya sa akin, bigay ko sa iyo yung exclusive, aminin ko kami na ni Ellen. Tapos, before kami mag-launch sa entertainment, sinabi niya sa lahat. Am I choppy?
Wait.
For you? Wait, let's ask them.
Slowly.
Parang Samsung is choppy, ha?
You're so choppy.
Is it or not?
No, we're
choppy or
full.
they are choppy?
Oh, yeah, better now.
Okay. Take two.
Take two.
Is this okay?
Yes.
Real time, not a real time. Am I like
Real time,
at
yeah.
the speed?
Yeah.
Okay, so thank you for giving me the exclusive first time together after the engagement. Sabi niya sa akin, Dai, parang I'll give you the exclusive na amin ako kami na ni Ellen. But no, before we release the cover, he already gave the interview to other people. Wait, can you hear me?
He doesn't stop
But
talking. He can't help himself.
Okay,
No.
yeah, sobra. Anyway, so sabi niya, I'm gonna give you another exclusive. So this is the other exclusive. So let's talk timelines. Because you've been posting, like over the Holy Week, making us all inget the timeline of your love story. Di ba yung si Rufa, si Kuya John, so sila yung Cupid nyo. So Ellen, the first time you saw D at that restaurant, hello, naghang ba kayo? Naghang kami.
Yeah.
You're chopping up again, but I think it's there, okay?
Okay. What did you think of him?
What did I think of him when
you
I
saw
first
him
met?
that night, when you went to that restaurant?
I was blown away. Charot. Super guapo. I didn't expect him to look like this.
What do you expect me to look like?
Like, wala lang. Like, normal. Like, you know, may tsura, but not
before,
like
diba?
that pop.
But you've seen him
Yeah,
before.
we've never seen each other before. Well, I saw her at a wake. No, never.
No.
You've never seen each other, but you told me, D, that you follow each other on social media.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Tapos sabi mo sa akin, crush ka ni Ellen.
Crush kita?
Super.
Totoo ba yun, Dai? Dai, totoo ba yun? Totoo,
I used to follow her because I really wanted to learn skip rope.
Seriously?
So,
No, but why did you tell me before na crush mo na ako dati pa?
no, I had a crush on her before with her. She had this workout video. I was like, wow, she's really looking.
Which one? Which workout video?
So I was definitely physically attracted to her. I was supposed to do a movie with her. but that didn't push through.
I backed
Uh,
out.
she backed out, yeah.
When you found out it
Kasi I
was
think she
him?
was chubby then.
Huh?
She was chubby. Eh, medyo sexy yung movie. So, I ended up doing the movie with, uh,
Love you.
Lovey Po, yeah. So, and
Okay,
then,
okay.
yeah, and then it was just weird. We messaged. She'd like my
What?
photo.
I
You would.
I
Oh
messaged.
no,
You message.
I
I
did.
never
But
message first.
you liked my one of my posts.
Oh, so what's
What
wrong with
post?
liking a post?
Nothing.
I did not
I
message
think
you
it was
though.
something to
Anong
do
post?
with
Naalala ko.
I was a story or no something. I was doing skip rope, I think, and then I messaged you. Diba? Sabi ko nga sa'yo, turuan mo nga ako mag skip rope.
So, sino first move? Ikaw, di? Ikaw, di first move?
No, not at all. The messages through Instagram were innocent. There's nothing like, and it was like only twice maybe.
Calling?
Calling? No, calling? No, just
No, just
Ano? Like
DM.
lang.
Yeah,
yeah.
DM.
wala talaga nangyari. Nothing, and
Wala
then
nangyari.
But like
no,
parang commenting lang, no?
yeah, yun
Not
lang,
like
comments lang, and then um, yun na nga, we met in that restaurant, and I think uh, yeah, I walked in with my nephew and my niece. Dinala ko pa ang nephew at niece ko para may excuse akong umuwi ng maaga. Kasi ayokong
Okay.
pumunta. Pinilit talaga ako ni John. I was already, like, sabi ko, John,
pero wait lang ha, papilit-pilit siya pero pumunta pa rin siya. Because if you
okay,
really don't
sige
wanna
na.
go, you won't go. Diba?
No,
Mapipilit ka ba? You're not the type na mapipilit.
John is my good friend, and
No.
John's like, pumunta ka na dito, bigay mo na sa akin to, please. So I went. And I said, okay lang, I bring my nephew and my niece. And he's like, oh, no problem. And I just wanted to say hi. So I had an excuse. I have to take them home. Meron silang curfew.
No, but he ended up staying long.
Okay, let's give them. Oh, sige, laglagan na to. So I walk in. I don't see Ellen. And I say hi to John. I say hi to the other people there. And then I look to my right. And Ellen is coming from the toilet. And literally, this is what happens, okay? This is no joke. She walks, and then she's like, sabi niya, shit, ang gwapo mo. No joke. That was the first words that we exchanged with each other was, shit, ang gwapo mo.
Tama, totoo dahil.
Ang gwapo naman talaga.
And then I was like, thank you, and hi, I'm Derek. And
Arte, kinilig ka di?
I was tipsy na din.
Kaya
confident na akong sabihin na. Parang wala na akong pakialam. Parang,
I really didn't know what to think, actually.
Oh, really? That night?
Yeah. And then, so we were there. We were loud. We were having a few drinks. Oh, my sister. Hi, sis. Anyway, we were having a few drinks, and then we were loud, especially these two, John and Ellen, were super loud. And then here comes Rufa, comes around the corner and says, oh my God, I thought it was you guys. And then she's like, Derek, I live on your street too. I said, oh my God, what's going on here? So, sige, I'll throw a dinner for everyone. Let's have a dinner in Alaba.
Yeah.
Scheduled the dinner, and we ended the night. I went down in the lobby of Shang. This is the truth. So we go down to the lobby. Her car is not there yet. And I'm like, we're neighbors, right? I can give you a ride home. And then she goes, ako, game ako dyan. And then she tells her PA, ikaw na maghintay ng driver, sasama na ako.
Sama na ako kay Derek.
And then I take her home, and that's when
Dahil ano nangyari sa car? Ang layo ng Sarila to Alabang, ha? Ang layo. Binagalan mo ba
Well,
mag-drive?
wala namang
But
traffic.
walang traffic. It was a
Walang
fast drive
traffic.
lang.
Yeah, but that's when
So binisan mo.
no, that's where I saw like the conversation we had in the car. It was four of us naman in the car. That made depth pala tong tao to. Like we
So
had really good.
hindi yung Porsche yung dinala mo.
No.
What was that?
Okay.
The Rolls Royce.
Okay.
Anyway, so
Rolls Royce. Yung ghost yung dala mo.
yeah,
Okay.
I had tatlo kami sa car. So I brought my nephew.
Yeah, si Elian.
His girlfriend. So we had a really good conversation going home, and I took her home. She just said goodbye, walked into her house.
He lives like mga less than 10 houses away.
Yeah, 10 houses away.
Sabi ni Dee, naglalakad ka daw parati in front of his house.
Oh, wait, we'll get there. We'll get there.
Okay, tapusin muna natin to.
Wait.
Sige, go Dee.
Anyway, so yeah, I dropped her off, and then the next time was the dinner.
And then after that, he was always messaging na. Wait, I never messaged first, ha? Hindi ako nag-uuna, ha?
Wala naman akong sinasabi, pero I didn't message
I'm just
you right
making
away.
it clear.
The next time we spoke, and the next time was
Wait,
about...
you brought her home. Wait, Dee, you brought her home, and then paano kayo nag-goodbye?
Wala lang, bye.
Bye. Went out, and then bye.
There was nothing. Like, okay, tapos na. No more. Like, it was a good night. But there was nothing, like, I said, wow, she's actually really smart. She's super smart. But, I wasn't looking for anything.
Okay.
And then the next time we spoke was right the next day. I said it was nice to meet you. And then we were talking about the dinner. And you were asking also what times.
No, yeah, because we had taping.
Correct.
We were locked in for 5 days.
Mm-mm.
And then he scheduled the dinner here in his house the day after we were released.
Correct.
From taping.
So she came right on time, a little bit early.
But he would comment na when I post a story.
Early.
Magko-comment
She
na
was
siya.
excited.
Magpaparamdam na siya.
She was excited. Imagine 5 o'clock, 4:30, nandito na.
I'm never late. You know that.
Well, yeah, but that's really early.
I was raised well. I'm never late. I was here like, 5 minutes early?
Yes.
No, you were here
And you live like 10 houses away. So
4:30,
hello.
exactly. Hello.
Yeah,
4:30 from 10 houses away, G.
Really? 4:30? It wasn't 4:30.
It was 4:30.
Whatever.
Because I was still like fixing stuff.
Because you move so freaking slow. You know what, G3? It was 9 o'clock, di ba? 9 yung meeting natin here, and he was still eating. The spoon was still in. I wanted to take a picture and send it to you, by the way.
Okay, so 5:30, 5, tapos 4:30 nandun na si Dai.
Yeah. And then, so...
But I'm never late.
Yeah, you're never late.
Yes, me neither. Yeah. Tapos?
And so we sat outside by the pool, and we talked, and we had a few drinks. And the chef was kind of late, so we had more than a few drinks. And by the time dinner...
I don't remember eating dinner.
Yeah. By the time dinner was...
You don't remember eating dinner?
Medyo nakainom na kami. And that's when everything that's where the magic started. We just... There were so many... Well, not so many people, but...
See, I don't even remember that.
Like Rufa was there. Oh, you know what she said? She was like this, huh? She was like this.
What?
I was talking and she's like this. And I was talking about something serious. And I go, what? What's that look on your... And she's like, I like your eyes. In front of my...
He said that.
I like your eyes.
No, Rufa. Si Rufa just came in.
Yeah.
No.
Yes.
Rufa is here na. Rufa is here na.
Huh?
Rufa just
Where's
came
Rufa?
in. You wanna say thank you to Rufa?
Hi, Rufa. Thank you so
Rufa!
much.
Where's Rufa? Thank you, Rufa!
O dapat si Rufa, parang ano siya sa wedding? Anong role ni Rufa sa wedding?
Si Rufa, enabler talaga.
Si Rufa yun talaga. You guys look so good together. You know, who cares? You guys look so good together. Yeah, non-stop si
Rufa
Roof.
G!
And it was just a,
Rufa G! O, tapos lasing na lasing na kayo sa dinner.
no, but, alam mo, if it wasn't for Rufa talaga, baka hindi
I'm
nangyari to.
dying of laughter, Rufa G.
Well, we were all actually dying of laughter that night. That night was hilarious. Like it was a really good evening. And my dad was there to witness everything.
Your dad was at the cabecera. I saw the video.
Yeah, he was at the cabecera and he was just like witnessing everything. And anyway, we ended the evening by Ellen just getting off the chair, going to the couch, and passing out.
Yeah.
I went
signature
over
Ellen.
and yeah,
Super drunk.
I went over to just see if she's okay, and then the PA goes, "Wag, sasampalin ka niyan. Wag mong gisingin yan."
Yeah, Jessa, my yaya, was with us. She was drinking with
Oh.
us. So yeah. So anyway, I woke up at 3 a.m. and someone else's in a different place, not my house. It was Derek's room.
Yeah, so
Oh my God, sino naglagay sa'yo sa room ni Derek?
I carried her.
But not with him.
Bakit
With
sa
my
room
yaya.
mo?
So I carried her
Yeah,
and I
so
put
my
her in
yaya
my
was
bedroom.
there guarding me, making me bantay. Just in
May
case something
bantay,
happened.
may bantay. May guardian.
Yeah.
Hello, anong bantay? I put you in my bed and I told your yaya si Jess, dito na lang kayo, doon na ako matutulog sa isang kwarto.
Gentleman.
Wow! Totoo?
Yeah.
And then she woke up and they snuck out of the house.
It's like,
then I woke
why
up.
am I here? Why am I in his room? Oh my God, let's leave. Sabi ni Jessa, Ma'am, hanapin natin sila, magbabay tayo. Sabi ko, no, let's leave. So, para kaming magnanakaw.
And then my dad, who was always like, I could hear some people sneaking out of the house. At like, what hour in the morning, Derek? I was like, what? I don't know. And I went, wala na sila sa kwarto. The door was left open. The aircon was left open. Like, I was like, okay, they left. So, and then after that, the rest is history. We just...
He just calls me every day, every morning.
And she answers it every day, every morning.
How many rings? How many rings before she answers?
How many
rings?
One.
Oh, feeling?
It's true.
What? One, you know why? Because he would text good morning and then he'd see me online and then he'd call. So alam niya, I was online. So, I'd pick up the phone.
Okay.
Duh.
Hello. No. I would message good morning and she would send a video message. Yep.
What video message?
You'd be like, morning! That's what we would do. And then I would call na because I hate texting. Because texting, like, things can be misunderstood. If you don't use the right emoticon or if you don't use an emoticon.
You're such a liar.
It's too true. Wait. I will dig it up and I'll see. I will check my WhatsApp, ha? Yeah, we always communicate through WhatsApp.
Yeah, I sent videos now when we were hanging out a lot. Not the first time. Excuse me, Derek. I got game.
Actually, that's so funny. Hello. G, eto both of us have no game in this relationship.
What? You have game?
Before.
Game.
But in this one, both of us parang no game. Like, oh my God, there's...
As in, bano?
Wait.
Bano?
Like, pareho kaming naging tameme na torpe na hindi namin alam how to act. Like high school.
Yeah.
Oh my God.
Holding hands for the longest time. Like, we kissed after we were boyfriend girlfriend na.
Yeah. We didn't even kiss during ligawan.
Yeah, wala. Super wholesome.
Yes.
Like, I'm sure people would imagine ito si Derek.
Yeah, everyone.
Fuckboy and
Oy, bakit ako? Bakit ako lang?
Fuckboy
ka ba daw?
Ini-imagine nila, parang natatawa ko parang,
Alam mo,
oh my God,
G,
buti pa yung mga...
Bakit tinatakpan ang mukha ko?
Buti pa itong mga tao may in-imagine.
Okay, so eto imagine me, man. I'm a man. And then I'd hear her friends, and they were talking about, he doesn't even touch me. He doesn't even do this to me. He hasn't done anything. Oh my God. And I'm like, oh, wow.
Wala. As in,
Okay.
no, even the first holding hands was like that lang, te.
Yeah. We only had our...
Holding hands na yun. Parang okay, I touched him.
Nothing. Zero.
Bakit? Mahihain ka? Mahihain ka
Hoy,
din?
G, I even... Like, whatever, remember? You said whatever. I'm like, no, because this is why. Like, I felt something different.
Go.
Like, totally out of this world. I've never felt before. And I wanted to figure out what it was. And number two, when Zombie Ellen came out at the dinner, she's like, I'm not looking for anything serious, ha? Gusto ko
I
lang,
told him.
gusto ko lang,
Like, fuckboy ka.
fuckboy lang. And I was like, what? Oh my God.
I really didn't
And
want
then she
anything
goes,
serious.
and if anything should happen between you and me, it has to be when I'm sober so that we can feel.
Oh my God!
So that
tapos?
we can... Ano nangyari sa'yo? So that we can feel the energy. And you know if you're compatible.
Fuck, you're so stupid.
It's the highest form of meditation.
I hate you.
So I was like, oh wow. So I'm like, okay. So when we'd like be together and like we'd brush skin or whatever, like talagang, no, I can't let anything happen. No. Yeah. So,
sabi mo sa akin, hindi kayo nagsisex. Sabi mo sa akin, ligaw-ligaw talaga.
Zero. Yeah, and you know, imagine how I felt when her friends, they would talk about it and I could hear it. So parang, like, what I'm like, my God, I'm being a gentleman. And, ano ba gusto ba talaga nitong taong to? Eto na. So, eto na yung first kiss, G.
That's
No.
not considered the first kiss.
Well, it was for me. Kasi,
Ikaw daw.
it was like, the first anything.
Dai, wait lang. Dai, sabi sa akin ni Dee, first kiss daw, ikaw daw yung nag-kiss una.
No, because this was like mga 2 weeks now that we were hanging out almost every day and shit, ano ba to? Parang, okay, we would touch, like, we would, parang may konting holding hands na hindi mo alam kung holding hands ba o hindi. Shit, gusto ko na siyang i-kiss.
So, ito ang nangyari. So, sobrang gusto. Like I told you, wala talaga kaming game.
Wala.
Zero. So, I took her home, being a
Sabi sa
gentleman.
akin ni Dee, wala talaga, hindi ka daw niya kinikiss, hindi ka niya ginagalaw. Ikaw daw talaga yung una nag-kiss sa kanya.
No, okay, I that was me, but that wasn't considered a kiss because, okay, let me explain. Can you shut up first? So, eto na, I really wanted to kiss him because he dropped me home. Pero, shit, kiss ko na to.
No, pero kwento mo yung nangyari the night before.
Ano yun the night before?
The night before kasi, hinatid ko, and then nagbeso. Yung beso, half lip, half cheek. Yung parang sablay talaga. Yung parang, bye. Yung ganon. Ganon. So, I was like, oh,
Example,
okay,
gawin nyo ngayon. Gawin nyo ngayon.
Parang, ganon.
Basta.
Ganon.
Nandito lang.
So parang, wow, okay. That was cute, sabi ko. That was cute, pero no, wala. The next day, sabi ko, siguro, ito na. May mangyayari na. Pero I don't want to make the first move kasi I respect her and all of that. And then she's like,
wow.
Go.
So, eto na, ikikiss ko na siya. Bigla. No, bigla akong natawa. Parang shit, sarili ko na parang shit, ang tagal kong iniisip. Parang shit, oh my God. So parang, okay, diniretso ko na siya, parang boom.
She hit me with her teeth. Like,
Kasi natawa na nga ako. Parang it was too late.
nakaganto siya. Ito yung dashboard ng kotse, di ba? Nakahawak pa siya sa dashboard ng kotse. And then she goes, oh, okay, bye, bag. And she, it's like, hinedbat niya ako. Talaga. And then she just opened the door, tapos lumabas na siya papunta sa bahay niya, and like ako talagang tulala na parang, oh my God.
As in, I walked away. It's like, shit, oh my God, it was so bad. Like, run away.
Talagang rumampa siya papunta doon. Confident siya sa nangyari. Super confident siya sa nangyari. Pero I'm sure pagpasok niya sa loob ng bahay, ano yun? And ako naman talagang, I was tulala. Like, what the hell? So, I went home and I was doing some contemplation of, whoa. Ang ganda-ganda niya, pero she can't kiss. That's like my favorite thing. She can't kiss.
But it was really bad
you
though.
like
I felt
kissing. D likes kissing. Tapos?
And then, it was so bad na parang, it really disturbed me. Sabi ko, pero I like her so much. So, okay, we met up again. We're gonna go to the beach. And the night before the beach, we celebrated something.
No, we fought.
Yeah, no. We went to Kakai's house first.
First fight?
That's where that.
I think that
it wasn't a fight. It was more of misunderstanding. Not just, it was a misunderstanding with her and somebody else that led to me. Na parang, wait, bakit diba, bakit sa akin ka nagagalit? And okay, bye. Okay, so here's the truth, guys. So I was like, oh, let's go home. If you're not comfortable, let's go home. I'll take you home because we're leaving then very early in the morning. And then she was all angry at me. And I was like, wait, I'm not. Like, she was like, is this how you are? I'm like, what are you talking about? Like, can you tell me what is going on? And then she told me what happened. And I was like, okay. And then she thought that I knew about it. And I was like, no, I didn't know anything about it. So basically...
No, I was just also being OA, blessing na.
Yeah.
Like, being so dramatic.
I was confused. Totally confused. So I was like, whoa, don't give me this attitude. Why are you giving me this attitude? I didn't do anything. I'm here to help you, to fix this and get this person to apologize to you if that's what needs to be done. So anyway, I took her home. Nagdrama-drama siya sa kotse ng sobra-sobra. Ano ba to? Is this the end ba? Is this...
Parang hiwalay pero hindi naman kami.
Hindi naman kami. Parang, ako naman, no, this is it. This is it. Wala na to. This is what you want, right? Ayaw na, tapos na to. I'm like,
feeling
like,
girlfriend.
Anong pinagsasabi mo? Di ba parang, I'm here, gusto ko pa. Wala pa nangyayari. G, gulong-gulo na ako. Hindi ko naman away yung nangyari sa kanila. I'm like, nagdadrama kami doon, teleserye levels. And then she went into the house, and I went back to my house, which is just 10 freaking houses down the road.
10 houses away.
Yeah, nag-message pa kami. So I'm like, she's like, so I guess hindi na tuloy tomorrow. So I'm like, wow, whatever you want. Diba? It's up to you. Next morning, I thought wala na, hindi na kami pupunta sa beach. Nandito. Dumating. Yeah. Pero before that, kinancel niya na sa mga friends niya. Kinancel niya na sa mga, di ba?
I don't remember canceling because I was drunk.
And then she messages her friends the next morning. She messages her friends next morning and said, tuloy tayo. So gulong-gulo din sila. And then I come here and then she's here and I'm like, okay, bibigyan ko rin ng attitude to.
Oh yeah, so I was here in his house.
Natuwa ka secretly.
Huh?
Di, natuwa ka secretly na nandun siya the next day.
Nasabi ko, ay, pero stay tough. Like, stay tough. Stay tough. No, because when I went down, I was like happy that you were there, of course.
I knew that.
Wow. Anyway, so we end up going to the beach. And, yeah, naging okay na tayo, diba?
Yeah.
I was playing with Elias and we did the swab and the swab was like she was laughing at me and everything was back to normal. Until and then here we go. Sabi ko sa kanya, hey, they organized a hiking trip up the mountain.
Hiking like
okay.
hiking. Normal
so,
walk.
Ang kwento sa akin, G3, it's an easy hike. Pwede ka nga magchinelas.
This is going somewhere, I promise.
So, eto na. That the girl who invited us she's very competitive and she's a fitness buff and all of
Very
that.
athletic. Like she climbs
Super,
mountains
yeah.
like it's just a
So,
normal walk.
challenge ako to race me up the mountain. So, madami naman kami. Akala ko easy hike lang. So, I ran up with my friend and this girl. We ran up. And then about halfway up, sabi ko, teka muna. Sabi ko sa best friend ko, Gal, tawagan mo si Ellen. Feeling ko, hindi nila kaya.
No, because ito, siya nagyaya sa akin mag-hike. So I was like, okay, it's just a hike, normal hike, right? And then he gets there now. And then he realized he's in trouble.
No. No. Halfway pa lang kami. Alam ko na, sabi ko, patay
Wait,
na naman.
now
Patay.
9,000 people are watching.
Hi, 9,000 people.
Well.
So, I'm halfway up. We call Stacy, right?
Yeah.
So, Gali, like,
No, we were so angry. Like, the girls, we were left. Stacy, my friend, and then puro kami babae. We were like, in the middle of,
yeah.
So, sigaw na kami sa galit. Naiiyak na kami.
Sabi ko, Gal, tawagan mo. Pagsagot nila ng telepono, yun lang naririnig namin. Sabi ko, oh God, patay na naman ako. So I'm like, I'm dead. Sabi ko, and then we call them 3 times, and each time, that's all we're hearing. Wala na ba? Kailan mo ito matatapos? So,
no, we were really angry.
So we get to the top. And I'm like, I'm scared. I'm really scared. So I'm like, I can get the car, and then, because the others took the car up, I can go back down and get them, but I'm like, they're like, hindi, baka bumaba na yun.
It was too late to back out because we were just there in the middle of the
Hindi, and I know you won't back out kasi Elias is already at the top.
Yeah, I know.
So, ito na, dumating na. With the car. Elias was with the car.
Okay.
He took the car. So, ito na, when we got to the top, when she got to the top, I was like, okay, lapitan ko na. Hey, I'm sorry. She's like, do not talk to me! Hindi pa kami nito, ha? Leave me alone! So I was okay, take a chill pill. So I'm like, okay, she has every right to be upset. Mahirap nga naman yung climb.
So hard.
Let her be, and then she'll be cool. So mga few minutes later, nakita ko na nandun na, nakaupo na sa picnic, nagpipicture na for the gram, and then nakikipagtawanan na sa mga kasama namin. So I was like, okay na siya. Lapit ako. Leave me alone! And I'm like, why are you mad at me?
Because
this wasn't my idea.
Yeah, because ikaw yung nagyaya. And I thought that he did the walk na. That was his first time pala, but I really thought that parang he did it so many times already.
And
he was testing me. Because I thought you were testing me because the week before that, you tested me.
Yes, I did. But that was the week before.
Why? What did you test her about? Ano yung test?
What's that about?
Oh, I think it was about...
Oh, I don't know. He called me complicated and complex.
Ah, yeah. No, see, that wasn't the test.
That's a great idea. Complicated and complex. That's
diba?
very...
So see, that's exactly, there you go. Thank you very much. I told her that. She was angry at me. And I'm like, Len, I'm actually giving a compliment. And that's why I...
Complimenting you. Yeah.
Like, are you still there? There. I said it's a compliment. She's like, she took it the wrong way. And I'm like,
oh, okay.
You know, I'm like, I don't know what relationships you've had in the past, but with me, okay, we have to communicate. Diba? Parang, it's a compliment. I'm not, you know, saying this to hurt you or insult you.
I'm not calling you difficult. Yeah.
So anyway, cut to, I'm like, okay, this has gone too far. She's giving me an attitude for something that I didn't do anything. It was her. And so we were going to go back down, and I go take the car na. Sabi ko, we'll take the car going home. So I went ahead to get the car so that they don't have to walk so far to go to the car. And then she walks right past me. when I'm already in the car, I brought the car na near to
I
them.
really didn't want to be near him, but there was no other choice because
Why not?
siya yung nagdala ng car.
No, there was another car. There was John's car, and she walked right by me, parang, and I'm like, hello? And she's like, what? Are we riding here? I'm like, that's why I'm driving the car, right? So she gets in the car, and she's giving me this attitude. So I'm like, okay, how papasimple ako dito. Sabi ko, Elias, do you want to hear my car make pururut? Because my car backfires, right? If you put it in this mode. So I put it in that mode, and it was a winding road. And I was like, alam ko mahihilo to.
You did it on purpose.
And then naririnig ko na lang sa side ko.
Nagbe-breathing exercise na ako kasi nahihilo na.
So we got back to the resort. Putlang-putla na si Ellen. And then she leaves, and then she goes to make suka. Sumuka siya. I was like, all right, at least nakabawi ako. And I just said, you know what?
What an asshole.
I'm like, I don't deserve this. I'm just going to stay.
I didn't deserve that too.
I'm
My
going to
son
stay-
was with me the whole
Your
time.
son was enjoying himself. Whee! So, sabi ko, buti nga sa kanya. Oh my God, nasuka ako. Ganun siya. Anyway, I decided to just stay in my room. I'm like, I'm going to just cool it off. And then when I'm okay, I'll go back out and we can maybe talk. And then, inunahan niya ako. Pumasok na siya sa room ko. And she apologized to me.
Tapos?
And that's where we had our first real kiss. Yeah.
Momol?
Momol? Like what momol? Like
Mol.
like
Mol.
ano ba yun?
It was just a
You
nice,
have good
sweet.
memories.
It was a nice,
Ano nga?
sweet.
Paano lang yung I don't know what a real kiss is. What's
No,
a
it
real
wasn't
kiss?
momol. It was just like a nice.
Open mouth kiss.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay, very good, very good. Di ba di
And,
ito?
Short, no? Super short.
super short, and then we both started laughing because we started talking about the first kiss, and I was like, "Thank God." She's like, "What?" Because I thought that first kiss is all you got.
How was
my
it?
God.
How was it for you, Dai? How was it for you, Dai? The first kiss. The first real kiss, how was it for you? Kasi di ba sinasabi nila, yung first kiss,
and we're getting married.
invitation siya. Ano?
We're getting married now, so
Yes.
Yeah,
Oh
when that happened, I was like, I'm done. It's
Tapos
like,
na.
yeah, guards down, and we evening, and we were there, friends, family, we're drinking, and then suddenly Ellen's like, I'm tired. I'm like, oh, you should go to sleep now. So I took her to her room, and I thought I was going to get my second kiss, and we're about to kiss, and Elias makes some noise. So I was like, oh, you have to deal with that first. That's your priority. So she goes into her room.
Nagising.
So she goes into her room, and I go back to our friends, and we're there. We're still drinking, partying, enjoying, and then out of the corner of my eye, I see through the glass door, Ellen is standing in the middle of the restaurant, parang sad ako, and she's looking at me like this.
I don't remember this na.
And I was like, what's
May
happening?
deniability siya.
And she comes out, and she's like, why did you make me head to my room? I'm like, because you're tired. Because ayaw mo na ako dito, no? And her friends are like, Derek,
All these things
last.
happen when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Only when I'm drunk.
Yeah.
Okay.
And then
so
after that,
after
that, she came to me and said, my friend said I should apologize to you.
Nag-sorry siya?
Yeah, I said so. I always say sorry. Only when
Yeah.
I'm drunk. Only when I'm
Yeah.
drunk.
I know.
Okay,
And then
but... Oh.
we really had fun. We went scuba diving the next day. We just everything just like we just keep talking, talk till we
Yeah,
fall.
we're always talking.
Yeah.
Just
And
talking. But the decision to move in together, di ba it was more practical reasons, for safety reasons. Because Ellen kasi di ba lived with her tita that was a
yeah.
senior citizen. So the
Mhm.
decision to move in together, how did that come about?
um well, because she was living with her auntie, and then she would go in and out of the house, so the auntie was really scared. So she was going to move to um was it Pasay?
Undecided pa.
Undecided or somewhere. And I was like, hey,
Either McKinley or Pasay or Makati.
Nag-offer ka di?
I,
Nag-offer ka di?
I offered because she was going to go into taping naman. Sabi ko, why
Mm.
don't you guys stay here na lang? It's safer for you. Um, diba, you can have that
Style.
room. No.
Style.
What?
Style. And then, sabi ko, yeah, you're gonna go into taping. And the thing is, parang we knew na eh. It's like, we knew. We knew.
Everybody knew. Everybody knew. Oh my God, nawala na sila. Is it me or them? Wait, is it me or them? Palay na ang lumipat sa manok. Oh, they're gone. But we haven't talked about the engagement. Wait. 99 people want to be in this video. But wait. So, you know what? Like, ayan, wait, let's check. Guys, where are you? You were gone. So, of course, like, Derek was on our March cover. And then he told me, wait, they're trying to get back in. Hanggat nalising na ako. Wait. Baka nawala ng bat. Guys, where are you? Meanwhile, let's check who's here. Or should I text them? D. Ellen. What happened? Ayun, Ellen.
Sorry about that.
I'm looking for my vape.
Okay.
Okay,
So,
game
where were we?
D.
Sorry.
So, the decision to move in together was more practical and safety reasons, diba?
Yeah. And she was going to. It wasn't really move in. It's like, hey, you can stay here until you have to go to taping.
No, until I have to go back to Cebu because after that taping na, and I was scheduled to go back to Cebu na.
Yeah.
Oh.
But then.
But then
he asked me to stay.
What? No, I did not. No, I did not.
Yes,
No.
you did.
No, I did not.
No, what did you tell me when you asked me to move in with you?
Oh, what did you say, D? What did you say? You have to be honest. Kasi parang honest tayo forever eh.
I think I've been more than honest this whole time.
Yeah, be honest. What did you tell her?
Yeah. What did I tell her?
What? What did you tell her?
Nag-amnesia.
No. I'm just trying to play it back. Kasi, di ba, you're supposed to.
Yeah, so I stayed here temporarily, and then I was supposed to go home na. This was after taping na.
Oh.
Yes, and nung
but I also didn't want to go. I didn't
Feb
want to go back because I wanted to stay with him. Dinelay ko na lang ng dinelay. Okay, sige. I'll spend more time with him.
So, what happened? Feb 4, naging tayo.
Okay.
Kailan
I
kayo,
forgot na, but
naging kayo?
anyway.
Wait, kailan kayo naging kayo?
Feb 4.
How do you know that it's Feb 4?
I asked her to be my girlfriend.
Paano mo siya tinanong? Ano yung circumstance?
What was it?
He was jealous of someone.
Oh my God, John Lloyd.
No.
Oh.
No.
No.
Hindi siya
Ba't ka natatawa?
No,
Who
to
was
somebody.
he jealous of?
To somebody.
Ay my God, Dai, sinabi mo na,
But
Dai,
wait.
jealous.
In fairness to me, it was because she was purposely trying to make me jealous.
No, that wasn't that time. Yeah.
Talaga? Sadya?
That was a different time.
No, kasi I'm not.
No, because he asked me if it was okay ba daw with me if he was dating someone else. So I told
Oh
him,
my God, seryoso?
Yeah. No,
No.
if you dated someone else. I was like, no. And then
What?
Yeah. That was it. Parang okay lang ba if you dated other girls? Sa akin.
I never asked you that.
Yes, you did. That is how it started.
Oh my God. No, that's not. I think you got it wrong.
Yeah.
Why would I ask you if I can date other?
No, it was a question that led to that.
Okay. I thought you were asking if I'm asking if I can date other girls.
No, it was a question. And then I
Okay.
said no. Diba? Ayoko, gusto ko ako lang. And then he asked me if parang
Feeling talaga si Derek. Thanks, Wortley.
and then you
Whatever.
asked yun na parang or I asked you basta parang it wasn't okay for us, for both of us to like
anybody else.
Anyone, yeah. So sabi niya, okay, if that's ganun pala then
exclusive na.
No, I wanted to know if she wanted commitment or what, because diba ang dami nga sabi niya, I just want to, diba, ang gusto ko lang.
Fuckboy ka lang daw, sabi niya kanina.
Here I am, like I don't even touch her, I don't even do anything because I want to respect her and I wanted to respect her wishes. And she said, if this ever happens, I want us to be sober. There can't be any alcohol involved. So talaga,
Okay.
we
Feb 4 sober. Sober kayong dalawa, Feb 4.
Feb 4, yeah, I asked her and she said yes. And you know, we'd be talking in like lying down beside each other, and I don't know how when I told her that I love her, gee, like I don't know what happened to me. Like
he told me he loved me.
Okay, this is too much honesty here.
Wala pang 2 weeks.
No.
Love na siya sa akin.
Well, so
Ano yung circumstance? Dai, ano yung circumstance? Ano yung circumstance nag-I love you siya sa'yo? Wala lang, na nabigani lang siya.
It just happened and I
we
got cold
talking.
sweats. Yeah.
We were talking. Wala, hindi pa kami nag-kiss na to. Did we kiss na? I think, or we did.
Yeah, we did in Anilao.
In Anilao.
Yeah, but nothing.
May kiss na yung I love you.
After that, puro pa cute-cute na naman.
Yeah.
Sobrang wholesome talaga.
Super. And then we were just talking in bed and like I said it.
Yeah, it out
just
of the
came
blue.
out
Like,
of
parang,
Nagulat ka, Dai?
no, and then the way he said it, he was like, parang, love you. Sige. Ouch! Yung parang, but I heard it because it was super hina the way he said it, but I heard the word love. And I was like, what? What did you say? And then, ikaw na.
Sige, ikaw na.
Ikaw na. And then he ran into the banyo.
Like ran? Like tumakbo?
Ran. Like, we were in bed, we were talking, and then he said, love you, napalove you siya, bigla. And then he ran. He hid in the banyo.
Hinabol mo?
Nasuka ako.
Hindi ko
Bakit?
parang ano ba to? Ang weird. Pumunta siya sa banyo and then I was like, "Hoy, what's happening to you? Hoy, ano yung sinabi mo? Hoy, labas mo." Ganyan. Saw him. Parang he was just like there, nakatayo sa door. Ayaw na ba? Nakatingin lang siya sa stalker.
I mean, you don't say I love you in the first 2 weeks. Or like, di ba parang weird?
Malay ko
Ikaw
ba?
kasi kaya mo. Ikaw di kaya mo mag-I love you first 2 weeks.
No, hindi ko nga kaya.
No, kaya mo.
Hindi ko kaya. Nasuka nga
The
ako.
first time.
Yeah, parang, I told you, I had to figure this all out. I don't know. It was like a really new thing for me. And you like, like, to puke is
So
a
he
sign
went out
that
of
this
the
is just,
banyo.
I always like to be in control. You know that, right?
True.
Don't-
Yeah, in fairness.
And then
Yeah.
this time,
Sanay kasi siya na
this time I
hinahabol siya.
wasn't in control.
Napatay.
Whatever, ang ganda mo, te.
Maganda
Ang
talaga.
ganda mo, te.
Guwapa.
Anyway, so I was just like, what is happening to me? What is this thing? What's going on with me? And then we spoke, and then she, out of the blue, says, I love you too.
No, but he went
Oh?
out of the banyo and so cold. His feet was so cold. As in, he was cold.
Oh, wait, Dai. Can I see your ring, Dai? Can I see your ring? Ang laki. Ilan yan, Di? Ilang carats yan, Di? Can I see? Dai?
Because I took it off because I was looking for my vape and I put it off.
Di, ilang carats yan?
Basta.
8, 10.
Oo nga, ilang carats to? Hindi ko man lang alam.
Di, ilang carats yan?
Basta.
Sabihin mo na, oh my God, everybody wants to know.
Basta. It's not important.
Is it 4 million pesos?
Basta.
More or less? Say more or
The
less.
price doesn't matter.
But how big is it?
Kasi, I mean, Ellen's not that type of girl, so.
But how big is it?
I don't know, but okay. Let's just
It's
do a
8.
comparison.
I think it's 8.
This one
It's
is
very beautiful.
3.
This is her father's ring for her.
This is 3 point something, and this is
huge.
That's 8. That's for sure 8. Tama, Di?
Oh.
Huh?
No, not naman 8. That's too big naman, 8. Basta.
What is it? 6.5. Sabihin mo na, oh my
Basta!
God.
No.
I don't know. I don't know. So
No, it's not that. It looks bigger because it's pear-shaped.
6.5.
Basta na.
6.2?
No.
Sinabi mo sa akin na magpapapos
I'll tell you
ka na,
like,
di ba?
no, kasi ito yung story dyan. My mom was gonna give me a 7.8 carat diamond.
Oh,
Yeah. To give to Ellen.
7 point.
Like, I think it was 7.8.
Oh, 8 nga yan. Sure ako 8.
So I was like, Mom, I can't take that from you. And like para 7 carat diamond is just way too big, I think, for an engagement ring. So if you want to give it to me to give to Ellen for a pendant on a necklace, then in the future, diba? Sabi ko, no, I want to purchase this one, this diamond. And so I learned a lot about diamonds. And there's chismis na pinagpasahan daw to ng mga exes ko, which is so funny, these
No,
haters.
ang chismis, ex-deal. Kasi tinag mo yung ano eh. So,
Oh wow, that one I didn't hear. I tagged them because the story behind this is the diamond arrived, the ring arrived on the day of the proposal.
Oh wow.
So imagine the stress.
he canceled everything na.
I canceled everything. I was just going to throw a birthday party for Ellen, and the night before, like late, mga 9 o'clock, the ring was going to arrive. So it actually was in my hand the day of the proposal. So these bashers.
When you saw the ring, how did you feel when you saw the ring for the first time?
It was perfect. It was how I imagined it.
Sobrang
There are
laki
some
na.
rules.
Ang laki-laki.
There are some rules in the ring that for them, it's like, no, we can't do that, sir. It's too ano. I'm like, please, this is how I want it. So they had it made and they did it, and it just came out perfect. Especially with the scare na it wasn't going to arrive. I I I tagged the people who did the ring because I'm appreciative. There's no X deal here, nothing of a sort. My God, ang
So
cheap
it
naman.
is fully paid. Fully paid. To be
Yeah,
clear.
of course. And
Yaman, bilyonaryo.
no, it's like this is me getting married. This is me proposing. So I didn't hindi ko nga tinanggap yung 7.8 carat diamond from my mom.
So that's bigger.
Diba?
Tama ako, 8 yan.
No. It's not that big. It's not that as big as that. But imagine my feeling to get it on that day, and I was like, I didn't even know if it was going to be. It came out the way I wanted it to, and when I saw it, it was just really, it was really beautiful, and it was just like,
Sobrang ganda. Grabe.
Parang may
Sobrang
ilaw sa
class.
ilalim.
yeah,
Sobrang
it's
class.
I wanted the stone to speak for
Ganda.
itself,
Grabe, nakabulag. Pwede ka mag-ice
and
skating.
No, but in fairness to him, he asked me what
Shape.
my peg was.
like I was
wow.
fishing. I was
Yeah.
fishing, and I thought because she has really nice hands, I was like a pear-shaped diamond would look perfect on her hand. And yeah, I was so scared kasi dapat April 2 her birthday, and we were all having lunch, and here comes Ellen. Guys, on my birthday, I don't want anything happening. And I was like, oh my God, everything's set for April 2. What the hell are we going to do? And her friend was there with us, and I was looking at her, na parang, oh my God. So I was like, okay, I believe in numbers. So April 2 adds to 11. So I'm
Really?
like, yeah,
Oh, shit.
April 2 adds to 11. So I was like, oh no, what that 11 is important to me. So it's like March 30. So I text the painter who for the gifts that I have for her. I text the I text the ring, and they said okay, it's going to arrive. And then we just moved everything. Ang bilis ng pangyayari. Talagang boom, boom, boom. Okay, everything's set. And then suddenly, a day before na, wala pa rin yung ring. And
Di nila mahanap daw.
no, because ECQ happened, right? And all of that.
Yeah,
So parang, oh no. And I tagged them because they really did a good job, and that they the service they provide, they got it here in the short span of time that I asked them. They got it here, and I was appreciative of that. So mga bashers na nagsasabi na pinagpasahan ko to nito, di dapat nasa news ako na I was engaged na before, diba? But first time ko narinig na X deal. That's funny, but yun nga, they said that this ring has been passed on
To all his exes.
to all my exes, and that's like just so low.
Infuriating. That's infuriating.
Because the stress, the stress I had, with the ring, everyone saw it. Talagang, and the stress of I wanted the proposal to go, everything fell into place. But beforehand, it was like, I had balloons because I wanted the balloons to cover the "Will you marry me" sign, and I was here in the house trying to fix everything, and the people were going in and out of the house and wouldn't close the door, and I'm like, dude, close the door. And then the balloons went out the door and goodbye. So I'm like, oh my God. So I don't know how they got new balloons to arrive because she was already on her way to the house. So I was like, oh man, the stress.
Ellen, syempre, it happened in your house, di ba, Di?
Yeah.
So Ellen, how did you feel when did you know what was going on at the time? We all saw the video, and it was like, parang for you, it was a birthday celebration. And then when, he went down and proposed, how did you feel? What was going on in your mind when that was all happening?
No, so earlier that day, I didn't know na parang my surprise because they planned it so well. Like there were stuff that the aircon got sira, and then nagdrama siya that people are destroying stuff, sinisira na daw lahat, and then he wanted a breather, so he wanted to play PlayStation in our neighbor's house, and
I'm not a PlayStation guy.
So, but he was playing there for like 30 minutes, nagdrama siya, and then I really didn't know that something like that was happening. Hindi pa ako nag-ayos, but
True, nagalit
Right.
ka ba na hindi ka niya sinabihan na mag-ayos ka or something? Or okay lang, medyo authentic ka
Magalit
sa'yo.
pa ba? Hindi, buti na lang talaga maganda ako.
Guwapa na kasi,
You know,
guwapa na.
you know what the funny thing is? The day the magic happened between Ellen and I, we were wearing the same outfit
Sobra.
during
Hala.
the proposal. Like she was wearing the same shirt.
Same shirt
Yeah.
ba? Akala ko pareho lang
Yeah.
ako. Tapos,
Same shirt because G3, my plan was just to be here in Manila for 3 weeks.
okay.
So, I only have 3 weeks worth of clothes. Even until now, wala pa, hindi pa dumating yung mga damit ko. So, paulit-ulit na lang.
Yeah.
And then,
So where was I?
No, so I didn't know
That
that
he was
he
gonna
was
propose.
going to propose because
10K na. Hi, 10K.
because what is this, parang ang daming activities eh.
No,
Like
I
there were
I
games.
wanted her to feel like it was just a birthday party.
Yeah.
Just the birthday party. Yeah.
So hence the balloons. I didn't want balloons because I think they were cheesy, but I was like, okay, it has to. If it's a birthday, there has to be balloons.
So when I went up, everyone was there. Bang, surprise na ako.
No,
And
family lang.
no, your family, everyone was there. Like
Yeah.
your family, like a lot of people were there. And then surprise na. And then they showed this video of my friends and family. So parang sunod-sunod yung surprise. And then after the video thingy, they asked me to play this game.
Oh.
So it was like solving this what is that?
I had riddles made.
Yeah. So I had to go up and down to look for the clues and solve it. So my mind was off it. Like wala na akong time na, na mag-isip-isip or mag-assume.
Yeah, so there was 5 riddles.
Because
so she had to go
tuloy-tuloy.
down, and then she had to go outside the house and back to the pool,
To look
and
for
then
it.
ended up going to the roof deck, to the garden, where her friends were there naman to surprise her. So it was a second surprise. So she was overwhelmed already.
So when he asked me, when he asked me to marry him, I forgot that I was supposed to say yes. Parang automatic na akala ko understood na ng lahat na yes na yun.
Yeah.
And then his sister asked na, "Hoy, what's your answer? What's your answer?" And then, yeah, dun ako sumagot.
Okay, so syempre, yes, you are engaged. You're 1 week engaged.
Yeah.
If people are going to ask you, Ellen, syempre, di ba, ever since you were young, syempre, meron ka idea of how you're going to get married. Of course, with the differing times and everything that's going on, what is your ideal wedding right now?
I never planned. I never wanted to get married.
Really?
Honestly, my elementary friends, my high school friends are messaging me. They've been messaging me. So, oh my God, I can't believe you're getting married from high school pa lang. Ayaw mo pakasal. It's like, yeah. So, today was the first day that I thought of my wedding.
Getting
But
married.
wala pa. So yeah, we talked about it and wala pang final plans. Wala pa.
But do you think that you will get married in the quarantine or after COVID?
This year.
This year.
2021, definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God! Oh my God, di ba parang like before the article came out, everybody was saying na parang this is a guy that will never get married. And then when the article came out, parang this is a guy that wants to get married with everyone.
Mm-hmm.
Diba?
They always have something to say.
Yeah, I'm numb already. I don't understand their way of thinking anymore. It's like everything is just date. Yeah, I'm Mr. F boy who doesn't take anyone seriously. And then when the article came out and they saw how honest I was about my feelings for Ellen, it was that I'm just like that to every one of my girls. I proposed to Ellen. I proposed na pala to all my girls. I thought I treated them like crap because I didn't want anything that serious with them. Now it's
Right.
each one of them. It's that. So I naguguluhan na talaga ako. Even, di ba, that I moved to men. And then, like, even, like, di ba, also the stuff that I married Ellen because of her money. Parang, sige na. Just throw whatever it is that you want at me. I'm a happy boy, and I think you guys can see that. And you're my friend.
Everybody wants you kasi diba parang everybody has been on lockdown. On lockdown, pinakamarami kayong na-achieve dalawa.
Diba?
On lockdown, kayo yung pinakamaraming na-achieve. Diba parang nag-date kayo, tapos parang naging engaged kayo, and you're going to get married, obviously, in lockdown this year. So for people that are so, sick of the lockdown, for people that are so sad that they might not find each other or
There's
one
hope,
another,
guys. There's hope.
what can you tell them? Kasi parang kayo yung living example na kahit na ang dami-daming restrictions, kahit na ang dami-daming pumipigil, nagkakaroon ng opportunity to find really the one that is meant for you. So what can you tell people that are your haters, that are your supporters, na this is something that goes above and beyond everything, every circumstance. Kasi kayo parang na-define nyo lahat ng odds eh. Parang you always, parang ever since the time that you came together, parang sinabi nyo sa amin na parang pag meant kayo to be together, it doesn't matter the circumstance. It doesn't matter if there's a pandemic. It's going to happen for you. So what advice can you give all of your followers?
Can you go first?
Sabi ni Ella, na ba yun? Biglang naging seryoso.
Well, to our supporters, of course, that's one thing that we lack in this world. It's believing in love. And actually understanding what love really is. It's hard. Love is difficult to understand. I was once there too. But now that I felt this with Ellen, it's just all clear to me now. And that's why after 44 years,
44
wala
years,
pang
guys. It took him 44 years. So be patient.
Be patient. Yeah, it's true. Don't rush into it. But look, when I looked into myself and asked myself, what is this that I'm feeling? And I was like, wow, this is what true love is. And then because it's only been 2 weeks, I go, why should I hold back? And I'm like, I'm so sure already. And I told her, and I was confident. And that's what I told my mom. My mom was, why so fast? I go, Mom, when did I ever bring up the M word in my 44 years? And she's like, alam mo, tama ka, anak. And she saw how different I was. Have I thought of being in love before? Yeah, I've been there. It doesn't make me a bad guy. It's just more of like you have to find out, diba? And with Ellen, I discovered it, and it's in some really hard times because it's we're going through a pandemic. But with that said, you shouldn't let this whole you're waiting for true love to find true love. You shouldn't let it consume you and make you an evil person and hate on people who have found it. Your time will come. And like I said, it took me 44 years, and it came in the most like in a pandemic. I would never have thought it would happen during a pandemic, but it did, and I'm in love. And you guys will feel that too. You'll find that someone. But we should stop spreading hate, and just be happy for one another, and spread positivity, guys. Or this pandemic will never end. Diba?
Yeah, I think it's very obvious how happy you are, how committed you are to this relationship. And I think like the moment you propose, parang it shut down all the haters. But what about you, Dai, Ellen? What were you sure about with Derek that you weren't sure about with John Lloyd?
What was that? Okay, first is the connection. It's the communication. And he met me at the right time. He met me because during the pandemic, I fixed myself. I worked on myself. I did a lot of inner work. So at the time, I knew what I wanted na. I knew what was good for me. I knew what was bad for me. So yeah, and then when I made better choices and for myself, that's when things just started to come in, and everything just made sense. And I don't know, I don't know how to explain it.
I'm so happy that everything
Like,
made
I
sense
was
with
I was
him.
happy na. I was content and happy without him. Gets mo?
Yeah.
I didn't have that desperate vibe of like trying to look for love, looking for a guy to complete me. I was already complete. And then when Derek came, he just made it better. I mean, more beautiful.
Oh my God, di,
So,
kinikilig ka ba?
yun lang yung ganda ng buhay ko when he came. And it
It's
was just,
very, yeah. Parang kami that we're watching, parang, syempre maraming haters, but everyone that understands it is, parang, like me, I understand it. It's something that we wish for you. It's something that we wish for D. Especially me, I've known D. Like, we started in show business together, I don't know, like
yeah.
15,
And
16
also
years.
my relationships before did not work because um I would not communicate well.
Okay.
I would
I
shut
mean,
down, and when I worked on myself, that's when I learned how to to communicate in a healthy way. So timing si Derek talaga, and
exactly.
that's how it works. That's how our relationship works because we communicate
Yeah.
well.
I mean, Ellen's not saying, and I'm not saying that I'm better than JL or I'm better
Yeah,
than any of her exes. It's not that, or Ellen is better than any of my ex. It's just we're. I
we
guess
met at the right
we met
time.
at the right time. We're meant to be, and that's how it works. It's just that's just how love is. That's
Be-
how life
no,
is.
because if I met him 5 years ago, I told him no, it wouldn't work. I'd be the same crazy girl, no? And
Yeah, and
daming
I
issues, I would just hold it in and
wouldn't
could
have the
not
patience.
express it properly.
Pero
All
there's nothing,
right.
I want to clarify that there's nothing wrong with being a crazy girl. I'm also a crazy
No,
girl.
not at
You're a
all.
crazy
But
girl.
I mean, like,
Nothing
crazy na
wrong.
parang not really sure or
yeah,
Yeah.
daming issues or,
like if those things that happened with us now happened if to the Derek of like 5, 10 years ago, I wouldn't have the patience or the maturity to look past that.
yeah.
But with this, it's like there was something else that I could see. So best foot forward, diba? I told you that in the beginning.
Yeah. Yeah.
There was none of that crap. It was worst foot forward. Here's what I am. This is my dark side, or we showed we were comfortable showing each other that, and seeing that side of her and her seeing my side, it didn't become an issue. It was tanggap. Parang swak na swak talaga. So I think that's why this relationship really, really works. We communicate. We have that, diba, kung sa mga superstars, they say that X factor. We have that
Right.
chemical imbalance. Kaya ako nasuka. But we're both alphas. But when we're together, it's neutralized.
Wow.
Yeah.
So I guess as a
So
last question, I want to ask, what kind of relationship does Austin have with Elias, and what kind of relationship Elias has with Austin? Because that's really the boiling point of everything, diba? Parang it's going to be an instant family. It's going to be like parang a family that comes together, two families that come together. So I want to know what the relationship between Elias and Austin is.
Well, when I spoke to my son before anything else, before proposing, I needed to get his blessing. So Austin was one of the first people I spoke to. And my son told me he thinks it would be really cool if he had a younger brother. And he thought he really adores Ellen. He thinks she's cool. And he's like, I want you to be happy. And like, Ellen's energy and Ellen's presence has actually really, really, really turned my world around. Like everything is just falling into place. And the thing I've been praying for the most is for my son to call me dad, and that happened.
Yung hug.
Like, that happened like the day after, no, the whole proposal, and um, yeah, I broke down into tears. I couldn't even handle myself. I ran straight to Ellen. And I was like, she thought somebody died or something. And my son told me the other day that um, he promised himself to call me dad when he sees me get engaged. He goes, I promised myself if you were engaged, I'd call you dad. And I was by the pool. He came down and goes, I have to talk to you. And he's like, I go, what's up? And he's like, I think it's time. And I'm like, it's time for what? And he's like, to call you dad. And I was like, whatever. Are you sure? You don't have to. And he's like,
He
no.
broke down.
And then
I
asked
saw.
give me a hug, and I broke down. Buti na lang that moment was caught by Ellen's friend. They were just chilling by the pool too.
On IG.
And I didn't know that they were actually videoing me, and they were all crying too.
Well,
But,
I'm so
yeah.
happy. Yeah, as a friend, I'm so happy about everything that's happening in your life right now. Like the whole, parang among everyone that's going through lockdown, you are probably like the most blessed guy because this happened, everything happened in lockdown. So you're giving everyone hope. So I just want to know, like, syempre, the wedding will happen during lockdown. Like this year, 2021. You said kanina, tama?
Mhm. Well, we're both on the same page because we don't really want that big, grand wedding.
No, una nga, I was like,
ano?
Okay. Oh, okay.
Nung una,
I just told him I just my dream wedding I just want to elope.
oh, what is your dream wedding?
And then
what
I
is your
showed
dream
her
wedding, Dai?
I showed her a photo of one of my good friends getting married at the municipio. They've been together for 14 years. They have 2 kids, and they decided to marry during the lockdown, during the whole COVID.
Parang elope.
So, 14 years na sila. Para na rin silang kasal. But wala pa. It's not just, legal. It's legalized. So, they decided, out of the blue, let's go down to see a judge and get married in sa munisipyo. And I showed her the photos. I go, yan ang gusto mo. She's like, ay, ayoko pala niya.
But I don't want a big wedding. I don't want to wear a gown. I don't want, like all that fancy, whatever.
You don't want to wear a gown?
No, I hate gowns.
Okay.
Do you think it's because we, like, diba, what is the meaning of,
So we
marriage?
actually spoke this morning. Parang meron na kaming naisip. And I thought about it. Like, you know what? The purpose of this is just I want to marry you. I'm not going to marry you because I want to wear a gown or I want people to look at me like I'm the most beautiful bride in the world. That's not the point. So, yeah, just expect a very simple wedding.
A very simple wedding for Derek, Ramsay, and Adarna. So we're gonna look forward to that in 2021. You let me know, huh?
Of course.
Thank you, guys. Guys, you're not even drunk in this interview. I was so disappointed. I thought that you were gonna be drinking, but
Kasi we're high.
High on love.
High on love.
High on love. On serotonin.
Sobrang high on love. Grabe. You have proved to everyone that love can be very transcendent, that love conquers all, that love happens in a nick of time. Kasi parang, ano ba yung timeline ng love nyo? Like 3 months? Tama ba? Whirlwind talaga siya.
I think it's our year. I think it's our year this year because we're both dragons.
Ah, that's why. Sabi nga ni Dee, pareho kayong alpha.
What's the date
So, paano
today?
yan?
April.
What's the date today?
Today is April 5.
Nakalimutan natin. Second month.
Okay.
Oh my God!
We forgot. We
Ano
forgot.
to?
It was our second month yesterday.
Happy Anib! Mamol. Anib, momol. Di isang momol and then we go. That's not even a momol.
That is for her.
That is a momol na for her.
Whatever.
Sige na, di. May momol mo and then we'll go.
Oh my
I'm
God.
not gonna turn this off until you momol her. Ayun na. Die. Derek Ramsay yan, die. Derek Ramsay.
Yes, bigla.
You know the funny thing is, we're like this every day. Like this energy, we wake up and it's like we picked off from where we left off the night before, and we always talk about it. It's like it's such a great feeling. It really is. I'm always smiling. I really am. I don't care. Sige, call me a pussy, call me a sissy, call me all the thing. It just bounces off of me because I am just always smiling with this woman. She is awesome.
Wow, yeah.
Awesome,
You just
Ellen.
always look at me and smile. It's like, uy, ano na? Uy, why are you laughing? Why are you smiling? Ano yan? Nakakapraning na.
So we are all gonna look forward to your wedding this year, 2021, you said. So anyway, like to end this episode, can you please just give us like something to be happy about, like for our life? Oh, tama na. Thank you guys. Thank you guys. Thank you so much for giving me
Thank
your
you.
first interview. I'm gonna see you soon when ECQ comes down. Let's just, get a couple of drinks. Cheers.
Cheers. Stay
Bye,
safe.
bye, guys.
Bye,
Salamat.
G3.
Take care, everybody.